Oh boy, the time has finally come to do this. Today, I'm making a rant on Joshua Montague. A lot of you out there are probably wondering, who the hell is Joshua Montague? Well, on Vidlii, he used to have a channel called Josh the Josher. In my opinion, he made some of the laziest, most repetitive, and unrepentantly bad content that Vidlii has ever seen. One fact that you need to know about Josh is the fact that he can't even take the smallest amount of criticism. In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly what happened behind the scenes, and the whole situation that led to Josh deleting his channel and copyright striking my video. So, I present to you my rant on Joshua Montague. To truly look at the history of Joshua Montague, you have to go all the way back to August 17th of 2011, where he started off his YouTube career as a music re-uploading channel. I mean, geez, what a way to start. There's 3 ways to know that you are way far from the top of YouTube. It's to be a Minecraft YouTuber, a toy channel, and a music re-uploading channel. He kept this up for a few years until he saw how big reaction videos were getting. So, he became a reaction channel. I'll actually correct myself here. Being a reaction channel is actually way number 4 of knowing that you are way far from the top of YouTube. But I guess it started working out for him, with a lot of his reaction videos getting 300 to 400 views, some even having 3,000 or 4,000. However, further into his reaction video tenure, we have a slight problem. Actually, it's a very prevalent problem. At least with most reaction YouTubers, despite it being lazy content, at least most of them have some sort of personality. They have an intro, they have an outro, and some are even talented enough to pause the video and give commentary. Yeah, Joshua has none of that. He doesn't ever pause the video to give commentary, he barely has an outro, and has only recently, after 1.5 years of making these videos, actually started to use an intro. So now this brings us to the Vidlii side. On June 14th, 2018, Josh made his account on Vidlii under the name Josh the Josher, where he continued to make the same reaction videos he was before. But something strange happened. As time progressed, his reaction videos on Vidlii actually started to get worse. For example, when he first started doing reaction videos, it was definitely minimal effort, but at least he said something. It was minuscule, but he had an intro and outro. On Vidlii though, there were many videos of his where he didn't even have that. The video just started and ended with him saying absolutely nothing.
You might still be in shock following the ending of Avengers Infinity War,
I was.
but hope.
So yeah, what did you think? Tell me what you thought and I will see you later. 100K.
His content around this time was actually the most hollow and empty pieces of content I've ever seen on this platform. The best way I could describe his content was that it was nothing. He didn't add anything, it just felt like I was watching the original video he was reacting to. It was pointless. All of these things led to one big moment, when we featured Joshua Montague on Teehee Hub. Women are in trouble in 2018 LMAO. Reaction.
Oh, not a reaction.
Oh no.
This is home, Travis. This is your home. This is your homeland content right here.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but the problem is though that this dude's not even good.
Yeah, Josh the Josher, he's been receiving criticism
Yes.
in the Vidlii community. That's what I was trying to say.
People don't like reaction videos, and I understand, but dude, sometimes my reactions are actually really funny. Unlike this dude who has like you can't see what I'm saying.
What a banger. On this episode of The Wrong Side of Vidlii, we brought up what I mentioned before about how his content, remember this, was really terrible. This, however, is where full meltdown mode begins. Not too long after, Josh terminated his own account on Vidlii and went on an angry tirade on Twitter with now deleted tweets about not being taken seriously. And the direct result of all this? The video that we made on Teehee Hub featuring Josh was hit with a copyright strike on YouTube by, guess who? Joshua Montague. Real quick, before I get into this segment, I want to give a huge thanks to Big Mushroom Fan for providing me with these screenshots. This would have been a huge segment lost in this video without these, so these were a big help in the research and preparation of this video. Big Mushroom Fan DM'd Josh on Twitter and asked him a few questions, and these were Josh's responses to those questions. He says in this first screenshot, "I didn't want to copyright strike their video, only claim it. And I didn't false flag it because they used one of my videos without my permission to make a mockery of it. I didn't want to do it, but something in me just snapped. I got fed up of being made a mockery of just because of the content I did. I got so fed up of being judged by my content and not who I am as a person. All I wanted to do was try to fit in and have fun. But no, people really got off on humiliating me even though I did nothing wrong. Never sought to destroy the community whatsoever. And why did you even want to know why I left? Was it because you cared about me? Or so you could screenshot it and post it in the Discord for everyone to laugh at? But whatever, I guess it is what it is. But they're mad about what I did? Now they know exactly how I felt when I was maliciously insulted and mocked and was never really given a chance." In this screenshot, I assume Big Mushroom Fan asked Josh about his content and why he makes it the way he does. And Josh replied with this: "People do reactions differently. Some show the entire video, but pause in between to make comments. Some show bits and pieces of it, and some show the entire video. I don't even know what the big deal is with showing the whole video in the first place. Like, what's wrong about it? Isn't that what people want to see you get excited or whatever too? I don't get it. People have their own opinion about how it goes though. The strike will eventually go away." I'm not sure what exactly Big Mushroom Fan asked him here, but his reply was this: "I guess they did, but I was so overcome with anger, hurt, loneliness, among other things, that I wasn't accepted, understood, and even listened to." And in this final screenshot, Big Mushroom Fan asked Josh, instead of waiting for the strike to be removed, why not just retract the fucking claim? And Josh replied, "I don't know how." Before we get into the final segment of this video, I want to respond to Josh getting upset about people judging him based on his content and not his personality. It's pretty obvious in these screenshots that Josh assumed we were completely ignoring his personality and judging him as both a person and a content creator based on his content alone. Here's the thing. With every piece of content that you make, you have a chance to make a first impression and show people your personality. The problem lies in the fact that Josh's content has no personality. The audience isn't going to have a fair judgment of you as a person if you aren't showing them what your personality is like. If you don't say a word during your reactions and think that the small little chuckle you give every 5 minutes is showing people what your personality is like, then that is the exact opposite way of getting people to take you seriously. If you never show your true heart and personality to people in your reactions by at least saying what you thought of the video you just watched, no one is going to care about the fact that you've never had a girlfriend, or have small outbursts from time to time, or have your own set of issues that you're dealing with. Your personality is not the cause of people making fun of you and not taking you seriously. The real cause is your content, and the fact that 95% of it is soulless and shows absolutely none of your personality. The main point I'm trying to get at is that if you don't show your core personality in anything or any one of your videos, no one is going to care about the rest of the quirks and personality traits that come around it. This leads me to the final segment of this video. This is something that needs to be pointed out, because it is something very prevalent about Josh that he's pretty open about. It's the fact that he has Asperger's and is on the autism spectrum. He has been very open in the past about him always being a bit socially behind throughout his life, and how he also has a pretty bad temper. Honestly, this does put him about 10 steps ahead of other people I've ranted on before. At least he knows he has a problem, and there's very specific and complicated circumstances that can make him not know any better. At the very least, he is trying to work on himself. The frustrating part is that he can sometimes start to use that as an excuse, and more often than not he'll try and make himself look like the victim in these situations when it all stemmed from simple criticism about his videos. It's really simple. He just can't take criticism. He actually confirmed this, along with his feelings about Vidlii in a live stream.
I used to be in a website called Vidlii, which is like a old rendition of the 2007 layout of YouTube, and the people there were just awful. They were terrible. They bashed me and stalked me relentlessly because I did reaction videos, and they thought, I've seen some in the Discord say I did it because I have autism, like they were stereotyping autists, like they do these kind of videos, like it's impossible for them to like be smart or make good content or whatever. I don't know. I recommend you guys not join that site. I mean, you can look it up and take a look at the old school rendition of YouTube, but don't ever join it. Don't ever join it. The community is awful. Awful. Most of them are millennials, so.
So, where is Josh at now? Well, he recently started to ask people for money through donations on Patreon and PayPal. I wonder how those are doing. Oh my god. I expected something quite low, but Jesus Christ, not zero. It seems that Josh has started to calm down in the past few weeks, and hopefully he continues to work on himself and actually starts to take criticism not as something personal, but as a way to improve the videos that he makes. I will always and forever think that reaction videos are generally lazy content, but with some hard work and focus, I think Josh can make it. Anyway, that's about it for this video. Let me know what you think of Joshua Montague in the comments section down below. Do you like him? Do you dislike him? And why so? I'm very curious to see what you all have to say in the comments section down below. You all have been the best viewers in the world, and I'm very appreciative and grateful that even despite all the hiatuses and breaks that I've taken, you all still stick around to watch these videos. So if you guys enjoyed, please like this video, or rate it 5 stars if you're on Vidlii, and don't forget to subscribe to see more videos like this one when they come out. This is CL21, signing out.